So as you can see, I'm standing here on my mat. I'm taking a hold of a chair back just to have a little more balance. I want to have my heel fully grounded on the mat, and I'm resting the ball in the sole of my foot. I'm going to go ahead and rest a little more of my body weight onto the tennis ball, and then I'm going to allow my toes to curl a bit, allowing my foot to envelop the ball. So once you're here, you're going to just breathe into the sensations you're feeling within that foot. So some nice deep breaths. This might feel like a little bit of torture if you're not used to stopping, slowing down, and breathing. It might also be pretty surprising as far as how strongly this feels within your toes as we move that foot in a different direction that we're perhaps used to doing. So after taking some breaths, you can ease up the hold on the toes a bit. We're going to keep the foot in place just as it is with the heel on the ground. And now, again, resting body weight on that ball, we're going to go side to side, taking that ball across the sole of the foot about 10 times or so. Okay, so I'm going side to side, just observing how that feels within the arch. You get to control how much weight you place on that ball. I mean, you could do this without hanging onto the chair. It just depends on how good your balance is. If the balance is a little shaky, you'll get a little more out of this by hanging onto the chair. But if you were doing it for a balance practice instead, we might change how we approach this soul saver. So after you've done that about 10 times or so, you'll rest, maybe just feel how that felt, maybe even feel how the foot feels differently after taking that ball beneath the foot, and then you'll repeat it on side number 2. If you enjoyed this practice, I'll be releasing more practices inspired by this book by Jill Miller, The Role Model, and check it out, play around with it, see if it helps you out. Feeling is believing. And I'll hope to see you soon on my channel every Tuesday here. Play tennis, practice yoga for Tennis Tuesdays.